y'all? Go see if I can find myself on my laptop here. See if it'll cooperate this week. There I am. Yay. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I did. I was off Sunday. Yay. I went to church. Awesome service. And great afternoon. Spent doing... I spent it baking pecan pies. And then cooked me and Johnny an awesome supper. So it was a good weekend after I got off Saturday. I hope y'all had a good one. What am I do? I don't know what we're going to do. I have no earthly idea. Hi, Miranda. Oh, you're... just Christmas pictures. Cool. So, anyway, I have no earthly idea exactly what we're going to do. I'm sure it'll probably be something Christmassy, but I think I'm going to try. I had showed y'all last week where I had told you I had watched Robin's tip video, and she talked about and showed how to do the embossing with the background stamps. And I did those. So I thought, and I had told y'all at some point I was probably going to do one of my others. And I think tonight we are going to do the buffalo check. Yeah. And we're going to do it in real red, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to do it in real red. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take... I'm going to go ahead and do 2 of these. Probably won't need but 1. These are... Whisper White, thick. They are cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And hi Kayla, hi Jessie. So what we're going to do first of all, and just going to show y'all how this is going to work. Let me get my I guess I probably need to get my embossing powder. We're going to use the clear. And I had something sitting on top of them. Now I don't know where I'm sitting. Throw it over there. I'm not totally prepared tonight because I don't have a clue what we're going to do. So what we're going to start by doing is I'm going to open this up and get this ready. I like to scoot my embossing powder down here to one end. I've got something in it. Let me get that out. Okay. It's probably got other stuff in it, but I'm not going to fret it. Anyway, what we're going to start out doing is we are going to ink up our stamp with the real red. Now this has to be the way that Robin had done hers, and that's the way I did the real red with the what was it? The stacked stone. Anyway, then I'm going to take this old Versamark that I wrote on the bottom. Use with ink colors. Oh, I love heat embossing too. I haven't done it in a while. Oh, you need to, Kayla. I'll tell you, somebody that is in love with it is Jessie. I swear. That's how I reeled her in, was embossing. I mean, I just reeled her right in with it. Anyway, now then, we are going to do that really good in the Versamark. I'm going to close this really quick for just a moment because I'm going to get it back out in a minute. And then we're going to take, and of course I have it on me and I got it on here. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, right there. Anyway, that's okay. We're going to do this side anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this down on here like this. We're going to fold our paper, our grid paper, over and just rub it on here really good. Now, I'm just going to take my little finger now, scoot it off, and look there. Does that not look nice? I want to move that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and I see I did not do real good up here on the edge. But, you know, I'm not going to fret that whatsoever. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock y'all with my elbow. Put our embossing powder on here. Like it didn't get real good. Okay. Now then, we're going to get our heating tool. Turn it on and make a lot of record. Oh, I've always done the Versamark after the ink. I've never done the Versamark and then the ink. I've always done the ink and then the Versamark. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. But, and I may very well be. Who knows? But anyway, it works. As long as it works, I guess it probably doesn't matter which one you do first and which one you do second. I think it's just whichever you prefer. Yeah, now that's starting to bother me a little bit. It's a good thing we're doing another one. But I just love it when it melts that embossing powder and makes it so shiny. Love it. I'm going to turn it around. Look at where I bow it this way. That way it's not going to bow up and not want to lay down because it's such a big area. Sometimes it wants to bow over on the inside. And is that not just gorgeous? I love it. Maybe I should use cherry cobbler instead of real red. I bet cherry cobbler would be gorgeous in this, doing this buffalo check. Whew, that's getting hot on the back. Okay. Look at there. I love that. I love it. Okay, we're going to do another one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use the real red again. I'm going to try and be better about covering everything. Hi, Debbie. Oh, it is like magic, Kayla. I love it too. It's awesome. And I can tell where I'm getting my thumb in the ink. I'm not moving it out of the way. Not moving it out of the way. Okay, I'm going to close that up. Get my dirty Versamark. On here. Alrighty. Now, do this again. Now, this is Whisper White Thick is what I'm using, but I bet you, I know you can use either the Whisper White Thick or you can use the, now that's not going to be straight on there. I can tell it's crooked already. You could use the regular Whisper White. It's not going to matter. I like the Whisper White Thick because I like the thickness of it and want to hold it to emboss it. Takes a few seconds longer for it to really feel it on my fingers on the back. Yeah, that heat starts really tingling my fingers. Make sure I get all the edges this time and the lines. Okay. And we'll probably just use one of these, whichever one looks the best, you know, because I'm not going to put this on the inside of my card. I'll just use it on the front because of the fact that I've embossed it. Oh, that looks really good. And yeah, it's crooked. Look at there how crooked it is. Well, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to fret it. Are you? Ah, I made a mess right there, but that's okay too. You know, it's homemade. It's not going to be perfect, and I don't expect it to be. So I like it anyway. Yeah, at least I got it to all the edges, even if it's not straight. Look at there. For some reason, that just doesn't look like it's covering it like it should be. And I am making a mess. Look at there. I just slung it. Just slung my embossing powder across my countertop. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all had a great weekend and a great day. Tell you what, when I got to work this morning and I looked at their sales for yesterday, oh yes, Kayla, it does, doesn't it? That's right, not meant to be perfect. Anyway, when I saw their sales yesterday, I just about fell over. Because Sundays were never usually that busy, and they were super busy yesterday. And I tell you, I told our produce manager later this morning that if we stayed as busy as we were this morning, that and we do that again tomorrow, by Wednesday nobody's going to need anything. We're not going to be busy. And we still be our busiest day. Whew, I was so tired when I got off today. My head cashier had to go down and check, I don't know how many different times, and we were trying to get our paperwork done to get it sent into the home office, and we were having a hard time getting everything done because we were so busy. But the day went by pretty good. So when you're busy, it goes by faster. And it does. Everybody likes to be busy. Well, not everybody likes to be busy. Most of us at work like to be busy. I have a few cashiers that wish they weren't so busy. Okay, now, looks like I didn't get enough Versamark down here. It got some, but for some reason another, I don't know. So I think we will probably use this one. Ooh, feels like I didn't get that really good. Let me heat that some more. I can feel the embossing powder. Now I could always cut this smaller. Ooh, yep, I didn't because that's sticky. I can always cut this smaller and cut this off, but I'll probably just leave it. I mean, it'll be okay. That will be okay. I'll leave it. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to use that one. And I'm going to see if I can get something good. And let me see if I can scoot embossing powder off of my countertop here. Now then, all right, now let's see what we can make. I know that I'm going to use Real Red as my card base. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my Real Red cardstock in half at 5 1/2. And then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. And throw that one over there. I don't know if I wanted to use it or not. Let me get me another. I've got another piece of grid paper over here. Let me get that. All right. Ooh, I still feel embossing powder. Yeah, I still feel it. So, anyways, you know, if you don't have a mess, then you're not having fun. And we're having fun, so I have a mess. So we're going to give it a good scoring on our score line. We're going to do it this way. And we're going to take this and we're going to lay it right here. Now, other than that, I have no idea. Let me scrub my stamp real quick, just a little bit here to get some of this off, where it won't sit there and yeah, that'll be good for right now. All right, now then, I know that I want to use some of the Tis the Season DSP, and I was thinking, I don't know, do I want to use a piece of this, or maybe a piece of this? But you know, I've got to decide what we're going to put on the front first before we really decide what DSP I'm going to use, because I haven't a clue what I want to do. So I looked up here and thought, I don't see anything that says, oh, use me. So thought I would just do whatever. So maybe we'll make a gnome. Which one? Oh, you like how this pops on the red? I love it too. But I want to use some green. Ooh, looky here. We could always, I don't know. But I think I'm going to do a gnome. I think, let's see. Which gnome do we want to use? Let me get a block. Let's. I think we're going to do the gnome with the big, long hat with the mistletoe. I guess that's mistletoe. I'm not sure. That block ain't going to work. That block's not big enough. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da. We'll think about it a minute, what else we're going to do. I'm going to get a piece of Whisper White thick and go ahead. I know he is cute, isn't he? I love him. I love him. Going to use our mementos because we're going to do some coloring with Stampin' Blends. And go ahead and get him cut, get him inked, get him cut. I'm so funny, all right. I'm going to get him inked up and stamp him on here. I'm going to come down this way just a smidge. And, oh, he's adorable. He's adorable. He's crooked, but he's adorable. But anyway, we need to decide what color. Let's go with some. Let's go with what is this? We'll go with light real red. And let's see what other colors is in this. We've got garden green. But we don't have garden green over here. They need garden green. I think we need every ink color as a Stampin' Blend. You know what I'm saying? I really think we do. Let's see. We'll use, that's Pretty Peacock. I don't want Pretty Peacock. Let's use light shaded spruce because I don't want it really, really dark. I want it more light. Let's use a little bit of cherry copper too. We're just going to go light with everything for him. Yes, we are. And I think we're going to use a light gray granite for his beard and mustache. And we're going to do this first, and then we'll decide what else we're going to do with him. So I'm not real sure. I think I'm going to do real red for his shirt. And I'm going to try not to take too much of y'all's time tonight. But yeah, y'all don't believe that, do you? I don't either. I don't know why he's been sick. You know what I'm saying. He's so cute. Okay. Now, then we're going to take the light gray granite and we're going to color his beard and mustache, because he's not a young feller. You know, he's an older feller, so he's gone gray. Yeah. So he needs gray beard and mustache. Kind of like my hubby, Johnny. He's gray because he's not a young feller anymore. Of course, he says he's earned every one of his gray hairs. That's what he tells our children. I think I'm going to get the top of the Christmas ball and the bottom of it in the gray too. All right, now we're going to use this shaded spruce, I think. I may change my mind. They're super time consuming because I did blends and layers. Oh, they're awesome though, isn't it? I love this set. Okay, we're going to use this shaded spruce, and we're going to go every other one on his hat. I know he's just going to be a fashionista. He's going to have all these colors. He's going to have real red. He's going to have cherry copper. He's going to have shaded spruce. He's got gray granite. He's just a fabulous feller. You know? Why not? I don't think gnomes probably, except for the women, of course. Women always try to be fashionable. They want everything to match, but I don't think the guys care. So, you know, guys don't care anyway. I had to teach, gave him his gray hair. Oh, Shelly, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, I'll tell you. Johnny probably thinks I finished him off after the kids got through. I may have, which is okay. You know, he knew what he's getting into when he married me. Oh, good. I like it. I like it. I think I'm going to, he looks like he has socks on, doesn't he? He doesn't look like he has shoes on. He looks like he's got socks on. So I'm going to do the middle one, middle stripe, in a red, and the ends right here, and right here in the shaded spruce. And then the Christmas ball, I'm going to do in, I think I'm going to do it, no, I think I want dark sea spray. I'm going to have it something different. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not one of the colors in the DSP, but I want it different. It almost looks silvery, doesn't it? Ooh, I like that. I think I'll do the, no, I don't want the whole thing like that. I think the other, we're going to go with, now this is what I do all the time whenever I'm trying to design something. What color do I want to use? Oh, no, I don't want to use that color. Oh, let's try this one. Oh, I don't think I want that. And that's why it takes me sometimes. Let's use light melon mango. I think that would be interesting. What do y'all think? Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't have to be perfectly matching. And, let's see. We're going to go with, let's see. I'm going to go with ivory for his skin. I'm going to do his hands, his little face right here, and his nose. Yeah, I thought about coloring his nose red, but no, I don't want to. I think it would look a bit if I did that. Now I'm going to use my color lifter, and I'm going to pull some of this out where it'll be a little bit lighter. Just a little bit. Especially on his nose. Now, okay. Now, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the bow. We're going to do the bow in real red right here. I'm just tapping it because it's not very much. Oop, I got out of the line. I figured I would. And we're going to use, I don't want that. I want something a little bit lighter. So we'll go with the light old olive for the leaves here. Just a little bit here. Yeah, we just got a whole podge of colors here. I like that. I like that. Okay, now then, we're going to have to find us either a punch or a die to cut this out with. So, let's take a look. What do we want to use? That's too big. What about that? This is Robin's Hippo and Friends dies. So I think that's what we're going to use. I like that. So we're going to cut that out with our Stampin'. Look at there. It's stuck to the bottom. Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We have our 1, 2, 3. And let's get this on here. I want to get him where he's walking straight, so I can be more likely to get it lined up straight, like that. All right, now put our other 3 on the top. Cut this out. Look at there. Oh man, I like it. All right, put that there. This over here. I don't know if we'll use it again or not. We may not. Let me set that back over there. Now then, what I'm going to do is decide what color we want to use. What do y'all think? This side? Or this side? Or this? No, I don't want that. I don't think I want that. Oh, Shelly, it's a wonderful bundle. Those dies are awesome. Let's see. Let's see what other colors we have. I don't like that one. Not for this. We could do mistletoe. Nah. I don't think that would, no, I don't think that would go. I'm leaning more towards that one. What do y'all think? Anybody, someone, tell me what you think. Yep, I think we'll use that one. Nobody's speaking up. I have a mess over here now. I dumped everything out, so now I have a mess. That's okay. I tell you, this week's a mess, so I'm going to have a mess. But it's all right. I'm going to have an awesome week, I'm telling you. There's my... I can figure out what I did with my trimmer. I'm going to... How wide is this? This is 2 inches wide. I don't want it quite thick. That's a little more than 2 inches. Let's cut a little bit of that off. Let's make it exactly 2. Okay. Get out of the way. And then we're going to come 5 3/4 here for that. And then, let's see. Now, I know I have some pieces. Ooh, that's kind of messy on the top. It'll be alright, because I'm going to cover the bottom with this, so that'll cover that up. This is 4 by 2 3/4. Let me move my trimmer for the moment. Well, no, I'm going to have this. Duh, Sharon. The plaid one. Yeah, I like the plaid one too, Miranda. Okay, 2 3/4. I think I'm going to cut it from this direction. I think I'm going to cut it a little long and then cut a smidgen of that off. Because there's a smidgen on there that I'm not real crazy about. Now, alright. Set that over there. That's going to go right down here. In fact, I think I'm going to cut that down some too. Okay, it's a little longer than I want it. Or a little wider, rather. I want it. Let's go 1/2 inch. Ta-da! Half an inch will be fine across the bottom there. This we're going to put on here. I think we may put it... I may put it over here. Everybody always wants to go to the left, you know what I'm saying? When they've got a piece that they want to put on here, they always want to go over here. I think I'm going to go over here. Well, and 2, that'll help cover up some of this. I didn't even think of that until I just saw it. Oh, it covers up some of that. So I think that's what we're going to do. And of course, we're going to pop this up. But now we've got to have a sentiment. You know, we cannot do this without a sentiment. So, let's go with a little Christmas wish for the outside, and we'll put holly jolly everything on the inside. Or do I want it the other way? Let's go holly jolly on the front. We'll go a little Christmas wish on the inside. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, let's see. Where's the other? I think we need B blocks instead of C's. Yeah, B block will be fine. I think I'll use a C for that one because it's a little bit longer. And if I can get them lined up straight. Yep. Alrighty. I don't think I've used this one. I'll just scrub it down a little bit first. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to put a little Christmas wish on the front because I'm going to punch it out with our classic label punch because I think that it will. I'm thinking that it probably will. And we'll put holly jolly everything on the inside. And we're going to do everything in this... when I figure out what I do with the real red. We're going to stamp with the real red. Okay. I'm going to make sure we've got this on. I'll make sure I've got it on my... Okay, that looks pretty straight on there. So we're going to go ahead and line this up and stamp it right there. Oh yeah. Some of that off. Okay, and then I'm just going to use this right here because there's plenty of it on there left that I can stamp that on there, and close this up before I handle it unwisely. And we're going to, I think we're going to punch it down this way. It's going to give me a little bit on the end because I think I may put a gem on the end of this. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it. All right, this is looking good. Let's go ahead and put our piece right here on there. Get our liquid glue. And now y'all don't forget. Oh, I love these fonts too, Kayla. They're awesome, aren't they? They are just awesome. Y'all don't forget, tomorrow is the 10% off day. And you know, that makes any bundles that are on sale 20% off. And not just that, you know, we have anybody that's a demonstrator, you know, depending on which one you are, either 20 or 25% more off. I may have to stay up a little late tonight. I have to be at work early in the morning. I usually work Tuesday nights, but he's got me working in the morning. And so I have to be there at 6, but that's okay. I may stay up just a smidgen late, and go through the catalog and decide what I want to buy. I'll have to do it at work, but you know, I've made orders and ordered from when I was at work lots of times. I have. Okay, that is going to look so good right there. This is going to be so cute. I'm excited about this card. I may just make just this one because this may be the card I give my friend at work that is a gnome fanatic. She will love this. I know she will. I think I made a gnome card and I said I was going to give it to her. But I think this one may be it. This one may be it. I don't know. Who knows? I change my mind too many times. Yep, I do. I'm good at that. So, we're going to put this on the front. Just like that right there. Look there. Does that not look awesome? Yes, it does. I love it. Okay. Now, let's see. See, I don't want to just put this in here. Just like that. Just kind of, So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Whisper White and make a layer. There's a piece. And get this other piece of real red I had. And I'm going to cut this at, well, I guess I need to turn it the right way. Sharon's so smart. We're going to cut this at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Okay. Then we're going to cut this. I think we're going to go 4 1/4 by 3 for our layer behind our sentiment. And this will break this up from here to here to here. All right, that's what we're going to do. Do y'all do all of this? You know, do y'all think, hey, I think I'll do it this way. Hey, and I don't think I like that. You know, whenever you're designing cards, I think we all probably do. It's just sometimes I can just say, oh, I'm going to do this and do this and do this, and it just turns out awesome. And then I think, oh, that's not working. for some reason or another, and I don't know. It's all right. I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm good at that too. Now, look there. I'm liking this. I think my friend will like it too. Yep, I think she will. I'm going to put that right there. Now, okay, we're going to get our dimensionals, and we're going to pop this up. And you know, I have to put a ton on here. I do not like saggy. Don't like it saggy. And as inexpensive as dimensionals are, it's okay to not like it saggy. And if you use a few extras, you know what I'm saying? If they were super expensive, I probably wouldn't be like that, but they're not. They're super, oh, there, I got it off. They're very reasonable. There it comes. Okay. I think we're going to, I'm going to stick him right up here. About right there. Then we're going to get some of our minis. And put some of these on here. Tell you what, I'm so glad they came out with these minis. I love them. They're perfect. Plumb perfect for these small things. And yeah, looky here. I'm going to put a gazillion on here too. Okay, if you have problems getting these backings off, using your take your pick tool is awesome. It really helps me, and I don't get it caught under my fingernails and make them bleed. Now then, we're going to sit this. Nope. I thought I could cover that up. Yep, we're going to sit it about right here. Now then, we are going to get, what are we going to get? We're going to use our wonderful gems because it's got this awesome real red gem here. And it glitteries. It's glittery. And we're not going to, do I want a bigger one? Do we want a big one like this on here? Well, sure we do. When I get it turned the right way. Of course we want a big one there. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Then we're going to take a little one right here. And we're going to put it, we'll put it right there on the inside. We have to have it to match, you know? I love this. All right, we have to do an envelope. I haven't even thought. What am I going to put on the envelope? We got to come up with something really cute to put on this envelope. So, I guess I need to turn it over. I think what we may do is this one. It's not wide enough. Let's see. We know we've got some more of this. If I don't have any more in this one, I know I have another pack of this. Let's get it. Because I think I'm going to do the back of the envelope, the flap, instead of putting something on the front this time. I haven't done that in a while. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see. I usually go through these and I separate them out and try to put everything together that goes together. And that way I can find things quicker than what I'm finding it now. There it is. So I didn't even catch it whenever I went past the back. Okay, let me see. This is like, helps if I turn my ruler over, 2 1/4. So we're going to cut this to 2 1/4. That right there. And that should cover everything. Oh, well. Okay. And then we're going to put our liquid glue on our envelope flap. Because if I don't, I'm going to have it everywhere and it's going to make a super duper mess if I try and put it on the back of the DSP. So I figure, put it right there. Turn this over. Okay, sorry if I get my noggin in the way. I'm trying not to, but you know. Now, that's gonna work perfect. Perfect. Let me get my paper scissors here, and we're going to turn this, and we're going to trim this off. And we're going to have this awesome envelope, this awesome matching flap that goes with our card perfectly. Oopsie, I'm not cutting straight. Woo, I went way off there. Is this not fabulous? Just fabulous. Now then, ta-da! I love it. I love it. All right. There we go. Thank you, Shelley. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad y'all like it. I love it. I think it is awesome, and I think my friend's going to love it too. I think she will. I think she will. And I'm going to tell you, we have, when our children were growing up, there was a family that lived around the block from us, and their sons grew up with our children, and their last names was Taylor. Cannot remember their first names except for one of the boys. And anyway, I found out that Mr. Taylor had just gotten his last chemo for 3 types of cancer he had. Did not even know he had cancer. And you know, that's a blessing. But the thing is he's now has COVID. And he's at home. His wife is taking care of him. And he's not bad enough yet to need hospitalization. And I'm sure they're probably trying to wait and not hospitalize him yet because of the fact that his immune system is non-existent after all of the chemo he's been through. And so let's remember them. Their names they're the Taylors. And so I would appreciate that. And I'm just glad you got to catch me live tonight too, Shelley. Anyway, y'all take care of yourselves. I'm going to tell you what, we have so much to be thankful for here. You know, some people just, they can't, I don't know. You know, my boss and I were talking today that I just don't understand people. You know, it's like some of our kids at work, just like they don't care and things like that. But, you know, we have so much to be thankful for, and so do they. They have a job, you know, the job that cares for them, and try to work with their school schedules and things like that. And there's not a lot of places that'll do that. And then, you know, people don't seem to be as thankful anymore as they used to be. But I'll tell you, I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful and thankful for everyone that I know, for y'all, my friends, our families. You know, I'm most thankful for God. I'm thankful that He loves us so much, you know, that He sent Jesus to be born here on earth, to be human, you know, so that He can die for us. You know, if you can't be thankful for that, you can't be thankful for anything. And, you know, Thanksgiving is not just the only time to be thankful. We need to be thankful every day. So I just want to tell y'all, I am so thankful for y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm thankful that y'all like to watch me do my creations and make things. And I'm thankful for the prayers that y'all give whenever I have a prayer request. I'm thankful for the friendships, and I'm thankful for so many, many things. And, but you know, like I said, I'm most thankful for God and my salvation, and that He spared my life, and that I'm still here so that I can continue to do this. And I know He has a purpose for me to be here, still be here. And I'm hoping He will show that to me. But if not, I know somebody's going to get something from it. And I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. And enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. We talked about in Sunday school, my lesson was humor, because we've been studying the Proverbs 31 woman, and Sunday's lesson was humor. And it's like I told the ladies, I said, God wants us to have a good time. He wants us to have fun, even though we need to be serious about Him and about our work for Him, and about not our work. You know, we're not saved by works. We are, you know, but we do work for God. We spread His word, and we live our lives like He wants us to. But He wants us to enjoy it. And if we cannot enjoy our life, then it's not a good life, you know. So enjoy your Thanksgiving, enjoy your families, even if it's a small group, because, you know, ours is going to be really teeny tiny. We're going to have a very small Thanksgiving. We're not going to have everybody that we usually have at Thanksgiving. And I'm okay with that. And it's like I told them, when you've got a smaller group, you can be more one-on-one with those that are there than whenever you have a whole house full of people. How can you spend as much one-on-one time listening to them, hearing what they have to say, you know, enjoying them as you can when you have a small group together? And that's what I'm really looking forward to, is having just a small one so that I can listen and that I can observe, you know, and see and hear what's going on in the lives of those around me. You know, I'm hoping my dad's going to be there. I haven't found out yet if he is. I'm going to call him tomorrow, and I hope and encourage him and nudge him to be there. And but you know, it's just, I'm really looking forward to our small Thanksgiving. And y'all enjoy yours. Whether you're having a big Thanksgiving or a small one, it doesn't matter. Just love on everybody, because we all need that. I'm giving y'all virtual hugs. I love you all. And if good Lord willing, I'm going to be right back here next Monday evening at 7 Central. And we're going to create something else. And y'all share what y'all creating, because I love to see it. I love you guys. Y'all have an awesome evening. And good Lord willing, I'll see y'all next Monday. Bye.